YouTube, good morning. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, and of course, I know you are very much ready for the weekend. Yesterday, inside our Telegram channel, I dropped a poll and asked you the question, how many odds should I prepare this weekend? 10 odds, 50 odds, 100 odds, 200 odds, 300 odds, 400 odds, 500 odds, 1,000 plus odds. And I see a majority of you are requesting must beta. We want to get the 10 odds this weekend. The most voted for, the second most voted for was the 1,000 plus odds section, which is also incredible. So this Saturday, this weekend, I'm going to prepare you 10 odds, which I will share in a later video after this. So you're watching me for the very first time, subscribe, like the video, because the 10 odds is going to come, all right? For the 1,000 plus odds, I will deliberate. I'm either going to be sharing 50 odds or the 1,000 plus odds, depending. I might make it a running bet where we have matches playing today, Saturday, and tomorrow, Sunday. All of them will be shared in the later video. But that being said, YouTube, let us now get into today's activity. And as we get into today's activity, I want us to realize that there are a few comments that give me joy this morning. This is the first comment I went through this morning. I always cherished listening to you, Must Beta. You have the input we are looking for in sports betting. May God bless you and keep you alive. I won 22.71 odds yesterday through SofaScore. Thank you. Now, when I tell you that the app is working, I definitely mean every single bit of word and every single bit of letter that I pronounce, all right? So this is David Buglisa, 9 hours ago, edited. I always cherish listening to you. You're probably asking yourself, Must Beta, what is this SofaScore app, all right? If you go to our YouTube channel, I have a SofaScore strategy video, and those of you who are able to follow the strategy, believe me, are able to win. So right now, there's going to be a link to download SofaScore in the video pinned comment section. Go ahead and grab it. It's very, very, very much important. In our second, there is something I also want to talk about. Hello, my friend. It was a wonderful day today. For the first time, I won 5 odds and 2.6 odds in one day this season. Thanks for sharing Estrobet with me. It was wonderful. I wish I could share my slips here. Who is this? Pichizi J81, 46 minutes ago. All right? So, when I talk about these sites, these are the sites I'm talking about. These are the sites, YouTube. Best 2 prediction sites for the year 2025-2026. One of the sites in this video is known as SofaScore. Come on, SofaScore again. Really, one of the sites is Estrobet. The other one is Sports Gambler. All right? Now, this morning, I will be leaving you a link in the pinned comment section. If you want to go ahead and visit the sites, you will receive the link in the pinned comment section. Go ahead, visit them. And believe me, you will be in a position to get your predictions for today. That are amazing, that are also going to be working. So just take your time. You want to win this weekend, there are plenty matches, there are plenty opportunities. And talking about the site known as Estrobet again, yeah? I see they performed incredibly well in their free section yesterday. Where is it? Yesterday was 16th, 9th, really? Guys, I have to refresh it. Twente versus Fortuna seated over 2.5 goals. I saw it won 2-1 or 3-1. It was a massive score. Alanyaspor, Galatasaray, Benfica, Vicente, Strasbourg, Marseille. The day before that, there were no basic tips. Yeah. So when I talk about this site's working YouTube, I mean every single bit of what I say. And to those of you who want to win, once again, I will remind you, go ahead and watch the video. It is very much important that you get to equip yourself perfectly so that the last 3 months of the year can be amazing and beautiful for you. This is the video. Link is available in the pinned comment section. Link is available in the video description. Remember, if you don't take action, if you don't overcome your doubts, you will continue losing in betting. You'll continue losing money because, as I said on Thursday, you can have the best tipster, you can have the best strategies, but it all boils down to you, or it all falls back to you. What are you going to do with the actions that I've shared you? Right? That being said, YouTube, it is now time to have a look at our first bet slip for today. A simple 4.579 odds. So let us get rolling. No, it's really 3.89. Manchester City versus Burnley. Manchester City win. Estoril versus Sporting. Estoril versus Sporting. Sporting to win. Ajax versus Breda. Ajax win. Tottenham Hotspurs versus Wolves. Tottenham to win. Cagliari Calcio versus Inter Milano. Inter Milano win or draw. That is our first bet slip. 5 matches, 3.89 odds. In our second bet slip, YouTube, we have the following odds. We have 4.579 odds. And the games are as follows. Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid, right? Real Madrid win or draw. The odd is 1.406. Barcelona versus Real Sociedad. Barcelona win the game. The odd is 1.352. Manchester City versus Burnley. Manchester City win the game. The odd is 1.231. Paris Saint-Germain versus Auxerre. Paris Saint-Germain win the game. The odd is 1.188. Excelsior versus PSV Eindhoven. PSV Eindhoven win the game. The odd is 1.277. And finally, Celtic versus Hibernian. Celtic win the game. The odd is 1.29. That is our second bet slip. In our last bet slip, we're going to be having 2.539 odds. But before I share that, YouTube, I want you to go ahead, like the videos, turn on notifications, because it's very much important that you get to become a full member of the Must Beta YouTube channel. So if you're watching me for the very first time, I gladly welcome you to subscribe, like the video. After watching the video, share the video to your WhatsApp, to your status, anywhere you can share where you know there are sports betas. Let them come join the Must Beta YouTube channel. Of course, you will be winning. All right? The only place you will be able to get winning betting strategies back to back without any hesitation. So our last bet slip, 2.539 odds. Heidenheim versus Augsburg. Over 1.5 goals. Juventus versus Atalanta. Juventus win or draw. A game from Denmark, where we are betting on Copenhagen, their away team to win. The odd is 1.48. And the last game, Zurich versus Galen, over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.158 YouTube. At this very point, this marks the end of today's prediction video. 3 bet slips shared, 2.539 odds, 3 plus odds, and the last one, we had 4 plus odds. At this very point, I want to remind you of the following. Subscribe, like the video, turn on notifications, because in the next 3 hours, I will be dropping you the 10 odds for the weekend and a multi-bet of my own choosing, which I believe you do not want to miss out. Last weekend was amazing. We had so many multi-bets winning. We had so many single bets winning. We had so many value bets winning. And I believe that in the coming video, I will be sharing you all those things I've talked about. I'm still in the process of analyzing more matches for today. And I believe that when the time is due, I've done my analysis and I can finally stamp my rubber stamp and say that Must Beta, the seal of approval, has been awarded to this game. This is a match where we're going to be having more guaranteed that is going to be cashing out, I will share you the video. Until then, join us inside Telegram. There is a link in the pinned video comment section, or there is a link in the video description. And of course, do not forget to go ahead and watch the video whereby I talk about the 2 proven football sites that are working in the new football season 2025-2026. I want you to win this weekend. Do not take the opportunity, or do not waste the opportunity. All right? That being said, YouTube, take care. And of course, I am rooting for you today that you get to win. Until next time, I love you. I love you, YouTube. Bye-bye.